This is Breaking Down the Build, Episode 5 with Bumpa. In this episode, we are going to be going over a situation in which I kill a player, and then I'm immediately rushed by a second player who takes surprise high ground from me. Let's get started. First things first, we see our opponent on this hill. I'm down here. I spot him. He hasn't seen me yet, so I'm just trying to get up this hill up here in order to take high ground. Right there, he sees me. I put walls up to block any shots that he could send my way. And now I'm just racing to the top of the hill, using the side of the cliff here as cover. But as I get to the top up here, you'll notice that I'm going to get a tunnel for myself by using the side of the mountain, so that if he is already above me, I'm protected as I go up. Right there, see, I get my tunnel. I go up a little bit further, and I jump and spin. I'm looking for him. I don't see him next to me yet, so I know that I can continue going up further up the mountain. Sort of block myself off, accidentally edit my way through. Notice he is now next to me and coming up the mountain, so I swap directions of my ramps to get over top of him and block him from taking high ground. As we get above him, we place floors in order to block his to block him off from taking high ground. And immediately as I get above him and I get those floors down, I pull up my shotgun and I'm looking to do damage on this player. I saw him go for he probably should have tunnel stratted there to, like, if we go back just a smidge. Okay, he couldn't have tunnel stratted here because of the way the floor was. But he should have been a little bit more careful about this jump. He gives me a very easy shot on him, and I chunk a lot of his health before, like, without any need. He should have spun here and put walls up to block my shots, but instead he went for a weird little play off to the side, exposing his body. I do 84. As soon as I take that shot, I'm throwing ramps up to get above him again, because I know he's going to keep building. He's got his pencil and blueprint out. So I just know that after I take that damage from him, I need to get back above him and continue controlling high ground. I get above him. I go for a shot and I whiff. Actually, I don't whiff. I do chunk a little bit of his health, but it wasn't enough to kill him. If I aim properly, I could have killed him right there and cleaned up the fight quickly. But as I do get on top of him, I'm going to place a floor to keep him trapped underneath me, and I'll be able to edit down for the easy cleanup. I drop a floor, I drop an edit, with an easy shot because I'm bad, but I follow up with the assault rifle because I am thinking quick, and I clean this fight up. I drop to get his loot, but right about here I hear footsteps, and if you look at the minimap, there's another player rushing me right now. So I drop, I hear the player above me, I can't get to this guy's loot, so immediately I box myself in because I know that player's above me, and I need to get these minis off so that I can get back into a good fighting health. Pop my minis. I notice this player's above me. He's not doing anything to actively kill me, so I just chill. I do have an RPG in my inventory, and what I want to do now that I have my box is I want to bring this player into my box. Once I have this player in my box, I can throw traps on the walls and get a very easy kill. I don't even have to consider taking a shotgun fight with this player. As soon as I drop him into my box, I can throw traps on the walls and get a very easy kill. Playing from inside your box and getting another player in your box is one of the most advantageous situations you can get into in this game. Just because of the amount of just because you can quickly kill him with traps before he even knows what's happening to him. So I break that. I put trap on the wall because I think he's going to fall into me, but I quickly realize he isn't. So I close off my roof again, and I find the player again now that he's above me. I reload my rocket. I'm going to probably I was thinking about trying to do it again, but just the way that it goes, I can't. He edits down on top of me. This is a big mistake on his part. He's standing on my controlled floor. I can edit him in, and he can't really do anything about it. So he realizes that he's on my floor, and he does the smart thing of putting a ramp above. But I quickly edit out, and I break him down into me. He falls and takes 150 trap damage. So what he should have done there me just back this up a little bit. What he should have done here, as soon as he hears me start spamming him out, he should jump back up and place another floor and just get away from this whole situation. Because he's getting dropped into my box unless he is able to put another layer of wood between me and him. So let's continue. I drop him into my box. He takes 150 damage. He gets out. I break the ramp so that I can maneuver. And I actually didn't see him when I was playing this live. So I just close off the floor to look for him. And now I'm gonna break out the front, or break out the side, and ramp up and take high ground now that I know that I have him at least 50 HP. Or at most 50 HP. So I come out. I sort of misplaced putting this floor here. I didn't mean to do that, but that's no problem. I quickly edit it out. And I don't waste any extra time going a lot further. I get through it and I jump and spin. We're out. The 180 technique, guys, you gotta get that down. When you can do that quickly, it will save your life. He makes a smart play by taking high ground back and not going for his heals and letting me control high ground. Maybe he should have gone for his heals. It doesn't really matter in this situation. But what happens is he goes above me, and I see an opportunity to pyramid strat him. Guys, if you do not want to get pyramid trapped, when you ramp above, you need to be putting floors underneath your ramps. If you want to, you can do one of two things. You can place a floor underneath your ramp. In this situation, it wouldn't work because I'm off to the side, actually. So in this situation, he should have put his own cone on top of his ramp and then edited through his cone. That's really, there's not a lot of counterplay, and it's not very easy to counterplay cone trapping, but you gotta be aware of how to prevent it and take steps to prevent it in the future. I throw a cone on top of him. I'm off to the side, but that doesn't really matter. I quickly link a floor to the bottom of him, and I jump over to his platform, throw the walls down, and now it's just an easy cleanup to this fight. 2 traps on both sides. He has nowhere to go. He accepts his fate, and I am victorious in killing 2 players in a row. I got out of a very bad situation where I'm being surprised after a fight when I am low on HP and I've given up high ground, and I've turned a low ground situation into an advantage with the use of smart trap play. I hope this helped you guys in this. I hope this video helped you guys learn something. If it did, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. I post highlights, all that good stuff. And if you want to see me play live, see what happens, see the magic happening in real time, you can follow my Twitch, twitch.tv/Bumpa. If you want to stay up to date on when I'm going live and when a video's been out or comes out, you can follow me on Twitter at TTVBumpa. So, yeah. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Peace. Wait. God damn it. I really thought that would bring him down. Whew. That was clinical, chat.